मैंने बढ़ा दिया से नहीं है ना। हेलो हेलो सर, कोई बात कीजिए।
यस सर।
हाँ, अब आपकी आवाज सही है। मेरा ऑडिबल ऑडिबल है ना?
जी जी सर, यू
लो
आर
वॉइस आ
ऑडिबल
रहा है।
सर।
आप लोग का लो वॉइस आ रहे थे अभी ठीक। नाउ इट्स फाइन। या रेडी। सर Ayun, apply this website. Are there PG courses also in this college, madam? SS Karna Girls Degree College.
So we have a PG courses and research also, sir, in few subjects.
Graduation, PG, and research.
Your voice is very low, sir.
Graduation is also there, huh? Graduation and post graduation both are there. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My voice is low.
Yeah, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Your voice is low, sir.
Right. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how is now, madam? My voice? Is it okay?
Now it's clear, sir. Yeah.
My speakers are showing 100% full volume. Headphones are 100%.
Maybe it's the network issue, sir.
Okay. So what time shall we start, madam?
Sir, at 12:30, sir, we are waiting for some more participants, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is
We will
1
start
week.
at 12:30, sir. Yes, sir.
This is 1 week program, huh? You are doing 1 week. 23
Yeah, sir.
to
Yeah.
28
It's
days,
a
right?
day 5, sir. It's a day 5. Yes, sir. 7-day workshop, sir. It's a day 5.
How many are there participants on average?
On average, sir, I think more than 100 participants are registered, sir, in this workshop, and we are waiting, sir. No.
You are okay. You are conducting it's all India level or only up to this your
No, sir,
college?
it's a national workshop. It's a national workshop, sir.
National.
Yes.
health room है मैम वो
WhatsApp भेजा पूरा ग्राफ पूरा हाल है ऊपर तो गिरी का सभी अरे ऊपर तक गिर गया ना ऊपर से
Sir,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
shall we start, sir?
Fine, we can start. Someone is saying that you are not able to hear. Am I audible? Participants?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can start, madam.
क्या हुआ हटो
ये मेल है ना
हाँ वो रुक जाओ
sir, actually our internet connection is a bit unstable,
Kindly just give us a couple of minutes.
Oh. क्या हुआ?
Audible?
जाओ
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ जाओ क्लास ले लो और यहाँ प्रोटोकॉल रख दिया फिर बैठ के आओ तो फिर याद नहीं आने वाला
Very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Dr. Nishi Se, Assistant Professor, Department of Ancient History, SS Khanna Girls Degree College. Welcome you all to the Day 5 of 7 days workshop on the topic Intellectual Property Rights, which is jointly organized by IQAC, IPR Cell, and IIC Cell of SS Khanna Girls Degree College. We are fortunate to have the presence of Dr. S.N. Chari, sir. He is Deputy Director in ICSSR, New Delhi. He will enlighten us on the topic, how to make an effective project proposal for funding agencies. Welcome you, sir. Now, I request to Dr. Riya Mukherjee. She is Assistant Professor in the Department of History in our college to accord a formal welcome to our guest. Over to you, Riya.
Thank you, ma'am. A warm good afternoon to everyone present here. I accord a very warm and hearty welcome to our honorable and eminent speaker, Dr. S.N. Chari, who has spared his valuable time to be with us and enlighten us on today's subject, how to make effective project proposals for funding agencies. At the very outset, I would like to welcome our principal, who is the president of the institution's Innovation Council, SS Khanna Girls Degree College, Professor Lalima Singh, who has always stood as a pillar behind each and every activity that we organize in our institute. I would welcome our vice principal, Dr. Nishta Sajdev, for her ever enthusiastic attitude to all events organized in the college. I also welcome the coordinator of IQAC, Dr. Manjari Shukla, IPR Cell Chairperson, Dr. Meenu Agrawal, and the convener of SSK IIC, Dr. Anuradha Singh. I also extend a warm welcome to all the members of this organizing committee and the participants of this program. As we all know, the topic of today's session is significant as it holds the key to not just writing effective project proposals, but also to align our searches in the right areas of research and make effective contribution to the society in terms of knowledge creation. How IPR can then be a marked factor in making such proposals will be another highlight of the session. And familiarizing us with the topic today is our distinguished guest, Dr. S.N. Chari, the Deputy Director of ICSSR, who with his vast array of knowledge and distinguished experience will help us understand and gain clarity of the topic. Without further ado, I would now request Dr. Chari to kindly enlighten us on the topic.
Yeah. Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Riya, for the introduction. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Harish Kumar Singh for contacting me on this regarding your seminar, this 1 week seminar, and he asked me time for introducing me to your program. And then Dr. Nishi, Dr. Riya, and Professor Lalima Singh, Director Principal, SS Khanna Degree College, then Vice Principal and participants, other dignitaries. A warm good afternoon to you all. It's my pleasure and it's honor to congratulate you all behind this 1 week program, fruitful program. And of course, you are all celebrating the international intellectual property rights. Then anyway, last but not least, on fifth day, I have joined on your celebration. That is good for me. Let's come to my topic, today topic, how to make effective project proposal for funding agencies. Yeah, I would like to share my this PPT. Are you able to see my PPT?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. How to make effective project proposal. So these are the contents I have enlightened. There are 70 slides, but don't think about that. There are many number of slides. Most of the slides are I need to. There is just a content about ISIS or all those. Those are not required for you. I will brief with the stipulated time. Then contents are research proposal and its structure. Some few slides are there. Then there is one slide I kept common format for proposal. Generally, ICSSR, how we are asking the research proposal, there's predefined format we provide the scholars. So based on that, you need to provide the information. Then ICSSR and its programs, I will brief about this. And at the same time, you have a program, you decided a program, but unless you don't have any data with you, you can't do any research. So for that, what are the types of research information available with ICSSR in general also? I will explain in brief. Right. Objectives of today's topic is to create an understanding on effective research proposals. How you will make the effective research proposal. Then what is the plan? How to do your timeline? All these things. Then at the same time, what are the various sponsoring? If you have you want to submit a proposal to your PhD or MPhil or your PG course, in that case there is no requirement of any grant. But if you want after PhD or you are as a faculty or you as an individual, you want to get a grant, definitely you need to identify who are the funding agencies, how they are funding, like that. So those are the topics you need to identify. That also you need to go through. Then how your writing skills you need to enhance. How to enhance your writing skills on proposal. Then various steps involved in making a proposal. What are the steps, elements? What are the elements you are going one by one, step by step, one by one you are going to do in your research. That is also one of the objectives. Then IPR, since you are doing IPR, 1 week program on IPR, no doubt your research fit into, no doubt after completion of your research, obviously it will fit into your IPR for you only. That also a brief discussion is there. Then various research schemes of ICSSR that I will enlighten. Then at the same time, the research information also provide you in, right? Then what is research? Being a student, you have to do research, right? As a part of your course, or at the final before exams, you need to submit a brief research, some topic like that. Then, or you want to get a higher degree, or you want to do PhD, MPhil. In that case, also you need to do research. Then projects. In case of project, research projects. In case of fellowship, in that case also you need to do this research. You need to submit research proposals. Research proposals, generally research projects or proposals are research generally carried out by various government organizations, even private organizations also. They are providing, many private organizations they are providing research. Even in terms of by providing grant also they are giving research. Many registries, most of the registries, they have some individual research department. They have them. They will advertise on their website also. Some prominent institutions of excellence like ICSSR, ICHSR, then IIT, IIMs, universities, central universities, like that they used to provide this grants. Then degrees, fellowships, research. Some of the basically while coming to academic, basically you will find these are the common JRF, SRF, already doctoral fellowship when you are doing PhD, then postdoctoral fellowship after PhD you can carry out this research. The national fellowships are there, then minor and major projects are also there, and sometimes some of the institutions offer like Abdul Kalam or like some of the prominent personalities they find projects on their name. They will provide even Mahatma Gandhi in the name of Mahatma Gandhi you can find many research topics you can find. So those are also available. For all these, you need not worry where, how. Then Google is giving. Then you can go through the websites which are giving research topics and the research who are advertising their research. Right. Then what is research? Research is nothing but a work that involves study something. You want to study something. Through the studying something, you have to discover the facts about that study, and you have to come out with something new innovation. You have to already exist. The universe of knowledge is already exists. In that universe of knowledge, you will pick some topic, some subject you will go. In that subject, in that discipline, you have to come out by studying, by discovering, by some new innovation. That is completely called research. A research, it is a distinct method. That is a method to investigate. There is an investigation involved. Research in that research. Some sort of set of questions you need to identify. For that questions, you have to answer. You have to get the answer through doing this research. Then in this research, you have a problem, and at the same time, there must be some clear goals. There must be some defined methods you have to adapt, and the scope up to which level you are defining, you are deriving your research. That also which up to which time frame, on what time, how much time you need actually required for. These are the basic idea of the research. Then let's go some Oxford Learners Dictionary, what it says about research. Research is a careful study of a subject, especially in order to discover new facts or information about that study. That's a brief about the research. Then basically there are 4 types of research. Types of research are available. Research projects. When you talk about research project, there are some empirical research projects are available. Empirical research projects mostly depend on the established observations, experiments, examinations, actual facts of data. It derives from the actual facts of data, but it's not based on the simple logic or theory belief. There are some set of large theorems are there. You cannot come out with this project, empirical project, on simply theorem based or some beliefs are there. So this is definitely on observations based on actual facts. Evolution project, the second project, the second type of project, evolution project. These are all evaluation projects. So initiative, some of the initiative, new initiatives, some of the programs, some of the work practices, something you want to do. So in that case, you have to come out with a result by evaluating. So this type of evaluation projects, and of course, empirical data is also a little bit empirical data also. Research methodology also, what type of research methodology you are adopting. That also it will cover an evaluation project. Then there are development implementation projects are also there. These development implementation projects often some of the qualitative development works. Suppose something you want to build, something you want to construct, like that construction area also is there, where you are making a big reservoir you are doing. That is that project. In that case also there must be a blueprint to what, how, then what is the effect, then what is the benefit also it will come, how much irrigation will be benefited. This type of projects comes under development project. The theoretical studies, finally, there are some theoretical studies. It's nothing but a historical project without any, there won't be much empirical data in that. Some limited empirical investigations, only some factual, some information, factual data you have to add up based on that your topic. These studies deal with generally philosophy concepts, some of the theorems, some set of theorems. It will be like these are the cases. Okay. Then further, sponsorship. Who will sponsor the research? Then how they are sponsoring? What type of sponsorship they are? Then you have to identify the institutions. Already I mentioned some of the institutions. Then I have listed here some of the most of the institutions. Then go through the institutional advertisement, whatever they have gave advertisement on their website or through paper, media, whatever. You have to look at institution, identify, then identify the guidelines of that research proposal, research project, how they are asking, what are the guidelines they framed. Then application neatly, you thoroughly fill the application form without don't be lazy on filling the application form. You need to give actual and exact complete information, whatever. And one more thing that I want to mention here, you are new to project, you are new to proposal, you are very new to this research. So in that case, what basically most of the institutions they will provide annual reports on their website. There is some voice I'm getting. Hello. Hello. Someone from admin side mute all the speakers of participants. Yeah. So you better, if most of the people may not get the chance, but whosoever get the chance to know, analyze the already done projects. Go through their website, annual report, their library also they will keep annual report. In that annual report, definitely even ministries also they will list these projects. That you need to analyze what trends are going on that research, what are the priorities they are giving. Then are there any leftover areas they did touch? Then how much average funding they are providing? Then what disciplines majorly, what disciplines they are focusing? That institution. Suppose if you talk about ICHR, Indian Council of Historical Research, they are basically only for this history. Then if you talk about ICPR, Indian Council for Philosophical Research, they majorly focus on philosophy only. If you talk about ICMR you funds on this medical related. ICR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, agriculture related. Like these different organizations, they have a scope on research. They have defined research, predefined research in particular discipline, particular subject. That areas also you need to identify. While going through the already done research topics, research projects, no, you have to identify that definitely definitely there is a little bit information about the project director who has done this project and his affiliation, whosoever his affiliation institution. Then about the some brief information about the project directors, co-project directors, who actually involved. So what type of institutions they are getting? NGOs also no issue. In some cases, there is some DSIR, there is a registration number or something based on the guideline. They will provide NGO also. Most of the NGOs are getting this. So types of institutions who actually getting the fund that you have to analyze. Like degree college, okay, yours is PC and the PhD research is also MPhil courses are also there. But even my observations, we have given some small +2 colleges also. Some people have got funding, funding, but that is very rare case only. Generally, university level, then beyond university, then PC level, these professors are like something they used to get a different type of. I'm talking about institutions. But that trend also, what are the types of institutions they are getting? That also you need to analyze yourself. So definitely, which institution you are picking, whether you are eligible or not, that also you will get an idea. Then at the same time, if you are going for some 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, or more than 20 lakhs, whatever it may be, some that much fund if you are expecting. So in that case, be multidisciplinary topics, multidisciplinary research. Better to, there must be some, not only from economics department, economics involvement in some other department, right? So, medicine, medical ICMR, of course, collaborative research, that is different. But if from your point of view, from the researcher point of view, try to be fix always multidisciplinary topics, multidisciplinary issues, go for multidisciplinary. And better to choose from your institution one person and some other institution one person instead of doing from same institution. You better to follow this. Definitely there is a chances because both are different institutions with a different background. Definitely there must be something new. In fact, you are coming out with a new innovation. But there is a chance to get this research. Okay, grant. Then these are listed. I have some of the Indian institutions only. Worldwide also you can get the Ford Foundation famous. Like that, many number of many organizations and seven universities, almost of universities they will provide. So these are some of the eminent prominent Indian institutions I quoted here. These they are giving regularly research funds. They are advertisement coming. Then you can see I have one. I have quoted here one identity web link for funding agencies. They have provided one web link. Who are the funders in India? They listed page by page. They listed all the and discipline wise also. I think you can identify that which discipline, which area they are funding. Grants.gov, there is organization is there. Grants.gov government there that also in website you can identify the funding institutions, how much they are funding, then links they will provide to that for that. Right. What is research proposal? Research proposal is a format which includes the significance of the project in terms of existing knowledge and its objective, and it covers some. It has already some preliminary data. You have to place some preliminary data also in the research proposal. Research design, methodology, program, all these things, it will be in the research proposal. It will be. Then research proposal must have a statement of need. Why you are doing this research? What is the idea behind this? What is the benefit? Then what is the purpose of doing this research? So that is called statement of need. This you have to explain. This is a significance statement of problem or statement of need, whatever. This is a significance section of your research proposal. No doubt. It will establish what you are proposed. That need you have to establish by giving a strong statement, right? Then before thinking before going, when you thought about research, question yourself why, what, how. These three questions are enough. You have to pen down each and every question in your mind. Then whatever questions you are raised in your mind. What type of research you are going to do? What are the funding agents? What are going to achieve with this research? And what are the benefits to society? And what are the benefits to your discipline? And what are the benefits to you, first of all, being a researcher? So these are the questions you have to raise yourself. If you can't paper, then draw the one by one answers. Definitely after completion of these questions, whatever you think about the question, जो भी मन में आया think about it related. Then these questions answer one by one, up to your level of knowledge. Just answer. Simple brief outline you have fixed already your mind about that research, what you are going to do, how you are going to do, how you are going to draw the results, how you are going to get the fund, etc. All this. Why? Then one more thing, why you are doing it. That is basically why you are doing this research. Always gives you a way, always gives you the answer to the expert. Based on this question on the expert, whosoever expert, the first and foremost question he will ask you why you are doing this research. That is master. So that you come out with an idea, right? Then our topic, choosing a topic, choosing a topic. Your topic must be a very brief and very meaningful idea of the study. What type of whatever discipline, whichever discipline you are going, whatever topic you are doing, that should be By topic itself, the expert should be able to identify the brief idea about your research. So like that, you have to define your topic, right? Then the one example I had seen recently the topic they have chosen that some of the district and then in that district and again they are going for that women and then again in women scheduled caste and then in that scheduled caste again they have chosen some age limit also they have chosen up to 50 years like that some age limit also they have chosen and after that overall they are all migrated labor. So see this type of complex topics, no, if you write the topic means title answer. That much lengthy typing definitely will do some bad impression to the ever because it should be always brief and meaningful. Immediately within the title itself, there may be a 4, 5 words or six words. Within that title sentence itself, complete picture it should give, right? Then choose the topic based on your own area of interest. Whatever you have, don't go whichever is the trending. Nowadays, the trending is so and so. So everybody is focused on that. Why should I do that? Don't think like that. Whatever your area, in whichever area you are fit, you are confident in your area. You have the subject knowledge in that area. Choose that only, right? Then it may be if relevant to your life or your career or maybe society or it may be someone is going to impact your topic. Like that, in that way, choose some object in your topic so who it can impact or it can benefit or like that. In that related to relevant to your career or relevant to your this studies, etc. Right? Complex topic. I already told that complex topic. Going for a district and district again, scheduled caste again. There are women fitted. Then again there are some age limit is there fitted, and again there are migrant labor like that you have chosen. In that case, definitely there must be some ambiguity. Then in that case, if it is necessary, in that case, give some informative article on that. Provide some information, background support, background note you provide. Why you have chosen this much lengthy, complex topic. So then definitely by going through your background note, the expert may agree with you, right? So, and you have chosen one topic, right? In that case, if you have chosen a topic, find that one topic, but you have searched the data is not at all available in your topic, then what you will do? Then in that case, most of the people, the main next topic I'm going to cover the research, will do. So most of the people, what they will do, they will depend on the available data, already existing data. From that, they will derive some new term facts. Okay, right? Some new concept, something new concept. But if you don't have any data on your topic, then I have seen one more example. So and so जनपद में so and so जनजाति का TV purchasing abilities, TV purchasing behavior, etc. They wrote in that topic, and they come to our office. So the scholar is saying that no data is available on this topic. आपको कैसे मिलेगा ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट आपका दो टास्क आपने चूज कर लिया इस टॉपिक के ऊपर कंप्लीट ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल डाटा हाउ कैन यू एक्सपेक्ट लाइक दैट nowadays if you like the ready-made food you cannot it doesn't mean that research no then think about that profile look about the profile of this Janpad then go for that Janjati separately in the evaluation come out with their whatever cultural, political, economic aspects. Just think about their go to the data, whatever political, economic aspects like that, and cultural, whatever. Then and then come to this TV purchasing information. How much cost available? Majority, most of the people. What is the average size of TV? What is the expense? Like a different data you can get. So compile all this data and come out with your new idea. That's the way you have to do research. You cannot get ready-made information, right? Then at the same time, local issues are there now. Better to focus always local issues instead of going somewhere something else, right? Local issues always you can in that case, you get vast information, you will get local issues, vast support, you will get local issues. Suppose wherever you are staying, suppose in your area there must be some tribe you are doing on
Sir, you're not audible.
You are mute.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. You are
Ah,
audible.
I have got a message that admin muted me.
Now you are audible, sir.
Okay. Are you seeing my? No, no, this is not the.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is
Yeah. Are you
visible.
seeing my this PPT? Are you seeing my PPT?
Yes, sir. It's visible,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Visible, no? Is it? Okay.
It's visible.
Now I am at abstract. Is it same you are seeing? Now I am at abstract. Is it same what you are seeing? हेलो मैं abstract खोल लिया आप लोग abstract के abstract ही देख रहे हैं ना
Abstract and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay come to right now come to the abstract you have chosen your topic right after finalizing your topic there you have to prepare one abstract also abstract is nothing but a preview of your research work what you are going to do how you are achieving all these things okay then abstract is a deciding factor. Once the user, once the expert or whosoever user, my reader, if he read that your article, he will decide whether to read full text article or not, whether to read full text proposal or not. That is the case. So that you have to keep in your mind. But always, once you prepare, once you finalize this. Once you finalize your proposal, always better to write once you finalize your proposal abstract because you have already structured basic to complete all the elements you have in your hand. So in that case, you can derive your abstract from your final proposal. That is better idea always instead of writing because further by even though once you wrote your abstract, you can modify it later also. Well, it should be a
खाली
it should be
पेपर
well mannered and clear.
प्रॉब्लम का एक और पड़ा हुआ था अब पता नहीं कहाँ पे है मुझे नहीं पता फुल मैनेजमेंट का चाहिए
It should be well written manner and clear. It should be clear projection. You have to project the idea, the abstract itself, the complete picture. It should project, right? So then at the same time, there must be some highlights. What you are going to achieve, what type of methods you are using, and how you are approaching that. What is the benefit, etc. Some of the highlights you need to discuss with it in brief, right? Then next part is next element is introduction. You have to write the introduction of your topic, your research area about that research. Then background note is are there any history available on your topic? So that you have to complete the text in that introduction. Then why it is important. Benefit. What are the benefits it will give? Then there must be a clear statement of what is your proposed about. Then it's a total comprehensive summary with clear sense you have to write about either introduction portion about your research. Right. Then next problem, you have to identify research topic. You have chosen that problem. Of course, before problem only, when the problem comes to in front of you, then only will be decide to research. Then only you will be decide the topic. Right? Basic is the problem. Based on your problem only, you will come out for the research. So identify the problem, why it is existing, what is missing. You have to identify naturally what is missing already done from the already existing problem. That is the case you have to identify. Then description, you have to mention that is describe completely about the problem, what you are doing actually. Then what are the issues available in that problem? What are the issues you are going to take up in that problem? What are the fewer issues you are going to highlight in that problem? That you have to write down. Then route map also you have to define complete route map iteration about that problem, right? Then how you are tackling that problem, your approach, your way, your path. What is the path you are approaching this problem? Then financial achievements are also you have to mention in that problem by giving your research justification, right? In that problem. But then next step is further hypothesis. Generally, hypothesis your assumption. So and so problem is lying here. If I do this type of research, and definitely I will come out with this fact. Definitely there must be something factual information. It will be yes or no like that. It will come. So it should be a simple in one sentence. Each and a hypothesis minimum take 4 to 5 or 6 maximum hypothesis. Each sentence, one sentence, simple one sentence, write down each and every hypothesis. Then whatever problem you are dealing, you are facing, that you are going to tackle with that problem, that should hypothesis should be say. Then analyze what type of analyzation you are going to do in that. Then result, what are the after getting this type of analyzation, what type of results you are drawing finally. So that should be highlighted in this hypothesis. Then demonstration, क्या दिखाना चाहते हैं आप finally ultimately. So that also take one hypothesis. That also cover an hypothesis. Then expecting results also you can mention this hypothesis. Then definitely after finalizing this your research once you got the conclusions findings, no there whatever you have described here, that should be formulated with this you have to given this mapping for that, right? This you have to keep in your mind. But that is later only in your full this research report only you have to come out with that. But this is the initial what you are going to propose in your hypothesis, right? Then your topic has an objective. Your research will have some well-defined objectives. Your objective must be a long run. That means you talk about this research funding generally minimum 2 years, like this. And then when you are even a PhD, also 2 years you will get PhD fellowship you are talking now. So in that case also you will get for 2 years like that. That should keep don't go for some short time to get down. Better to take always. In that case, you have huge scope in your hand. Then there must be some map alterations you can do in that case, right? It must be a realistic and specific. Your objective must be a realistic and specific objective. You have to specifically define your objective. Then some concrete results also. What are the results you are expecting? Your objective should be fine. Then if you are mentioning you are really expecting concrete results now in your objective, definitely that will take you a little bit closer to very close to your goal. Now, so definitely you will achieve your goal if you have already defined your objective. These type of results are going to, right? Then scope and uniqueness of the study also your objective, one of the objectives. Then main main objective always, and no problem, no doubt, society, if it is a society benefit, definitely there must be a great chance to get the research funding. So if your topic is your objectives benefit to the towards the society, that you have to define your objective. Clear and concise, feasible outcome, measurable outcome. Always your outcome should be measurable, and at the same time, there must be a feasible. Don't go beyond your expectations. The possibility up to which level you can do, whatever level you can do, up to the feasible level only you can define your objective. Then come to research plan. Research plan is nothing but a detailed description of the activities, what you are going to do, when you are going, when will be you are going to complete your research. All these things that the complete step-by-step elements you have to mention in your research plan. Research plan also, your plan also, you have to define, you have to make the plan like you should achieve the goals and objectives, right? Major main goals and objectives only then only your research you are right. Time frame at the same time you have to fix a time frame. There must be a realistic time frame. There must be some realistic timetable you have to fix and come for completing this project. Then in that case also, how you have to timetable, you have to make one timetable within that time. Data collection this much time required, then data analysis this much time required, then staff recruitment, staff training recruitment, then interim in between interim reports. Some cases you have to submit interim reports also 6 months you are, and progressive reports also you have to submit. That time frame also you have to in tabular format mention whatever your projections in your research, fix in that time frame, right? Then a graphical chart. Sometimes if you instead of writing in a paragraph, better to go always in graphical chart. This activities and time frame and results what you are achieving. Always show in graphical chart. Then there is one formative evaluation. It is if you have a strong enough proposal, right? So no doubt my proposal is very much based on this empirical data and the actual factual information is there, factual data. Then you have well defined with your proposal. Now in that case, they may think your timeline, time frame line. These are the activities. What are the activities you are going to do? That can be adjusted based on your. Suppose sometimes some of the projects they will assign institution. We have that patronizes are will assign advisory committee for your research, because we are not completely, we can't monitor your research what is progress all those things right now. So advisory committee will say that you have to on ICSSR approval you have to identify that you have to recruit that 2 people or 3 people like that only. Advisory committee will decide when the look into your research proposal, this one project. So that type of things are there in that. So in that case, formative evaluation will work, right? Based on their advisory, you are sometimes the advisory committee may ask you to remodify your research plan, remodify the topic also in initial stage itself. They can ask you to. So these are the cases now. So in that case, there is a formative evaluation will work for them, right? Then now you have decided completely for a plan. You have everything. Now when you want to start the research, there must be always everybody will depend upon. Without review of literature, you can't do any research unless it is something that is new. That is you have like maybe in that case of patents, you have patents or something you have identified something. So they will depend on the available literature, right? Then why? When you are going for review of literature, when you are going to searching the data, the existing data, then keep in your mind same question that why, then how the proposal is work for grant. So if you think why I am doing, then how the proposal works for getting a grant, how much maximum grant I can draw. So In that case, you have to definitely automatically you will go for best, better, and good literature. You will go. So these are the evidences. Review of literature is already. These are the available evidences in your topic. Someone already has done. Someone has already derived some conclusion, finding some facts. So this scholarly literature you consider. No, definitely this type of scholarly literature will yield some good results on your research. So then at the same time, review of literature you have gone through your review of literature, but review of literature already done. Then what you are going to do, you need something different, something you are drawing from that review of literature that you have identified through this review of literature. And findings and achievements of already done work by choosing a very relevant literature. You can definitely you will be able to know the already achievements. What are the achievements are already there, and what are the findings? What are the conclusions already there? In your topic, someone has already done. Then definitely in your review of literature, by after completion of your review of literature, in the summary you have to write that there must be a lacuna you have to identify. Are there any lacks, leftover areas, or any of course they have chosen some path. This is the way they have chosen. But if they go, if this is the way if they go, definitely they could have drawn some other results. So like that, you have to identify. You have to come out with this right. Okay. But most of the cases, review of literature, what people will do as per my observation, than just going through that abstract and complicated abstract at the ending and beginning, someone so and so author has been derived like this, and the result has gone like this. That is not the criteria or uh, this review of literature, right? Just to complete, thoroughly go through all the relevant review of literature, draw a complete conclusion, right? You have to come up one idea, you have to sum up one idea, then you have to, based on their research, you have to uh, find some new routes, some new ways you have to identify. So that is the case for this review of literature. Okay, and at the same time, if you choose most cited articles, now always when one already published one article has a huge citation, it means that many number of authors, many number of research scholars have been consulted. That article, it means that that article is a more huge impact on this particular research topic. So definitely that topic, that type of article will boost your research. They will help you more. And then citation count. From one article you have 150 citations, one article has 500 citations, like that. Whatever number of citations. Unless you have satisfied with that article, unless you have got something new idea with that article, then only you will choose some particular article and you will automatically you need to quote. You need to refer that articles. Then in that case only the citation count will come, right? These are the ideas you have to keep in mind for this review of literature. Then come to methodology. Methodology is a behavior or a approach or something, how the user, how the research scholar, how the scientists are examining that available that phenomena relevant to their discipline, relevant to their topic. There is one American Heritage Dictionary, what it says about the methodology. Methodology is a theoretical analysis of methods appropriate to field of study or to the body of methods and principles, particularly a branch of knowledge. It's a theoretical analysis. Some appropriate methods it will adapt in a particular field of study or for a particular that complete body, and principles, etc. To derive something to achieve your goal, objective, whatever you think. You are going, you want to go from here to somewhere else, definitely there is one methodology. Which method you are choosing? In a simple feature, which method? Either by walk, either by flight, either by flight. So once you choose one particular method, whichever is feasible, definitely you will reach the goal. That is this is a basic idea of methodology, right? Then your methodology again in while coming to research, then on whom you are going to do this research, any particular area, any particular people, or any particular topic like that. So what is your target audience? That you have to keep in your mind. You have to derive who are the clients. Then what is the sample size? How much data you want to collect? How much data you want to analyze? Suppose if you are circulating the questionnaire, how many questionnaires you want to circulate? Suppose if you are doing something on institutional level, suppose someone is doing on ministries, all the ministries, let us say. So in that case, all the ministries is a sample size. Definitely, if there are 30 ministries, if there are 40 ministries, so that would be your sample size. Or if in detail, if you go for on people, that is also your sample size, right? Then how you are deriving your research, how you are through questionnaire. Are there any online mail service you are sending your updates to online mail service? Then some websites you can identify some websites. You know, Google also, through Google also you can on this survey you can develop your survey and you can send to directly take an answer that you can define complete structure of the question. Or if it is scientific, if it is on medicine, or if it is on something in this sciences, biological sciences, whatever experiment you are doing, based on your experiments only you are finding your this one, right? So in that case, these are the questionnaires or online methods of the experiment. What you want to choose, but you have to come out, you have to figure out. Then field work. Field work, what type of field work you are going to do, where which areas you are which areas you are visiting, and at the same time, suppose if are there any sensitive matters are there, we have provided ICSSR last 10 years back. ICSSR gave huge fund, not ICSSR, through Ministry of Home Affairs. We have got some crores of rupees, particularly for Kashmir. So some research was we have come out with the research on Kashmir, right? There are different institutions here are involved in that. People at professor level, people are involved in that topic. So there we came across that many number of audio, video recordings are also there. That is some type of sensitive data you are collecting through audio, video recordings also. This type of work, what you are going to do, how you are going to derive data, in which format you are going to derive data. These are the things you have to keep in mind. Then if you are doing on human something related to an animal or something related to wherever ethics are involved, compulsory that ethics committee clearance or something. That is later you will get once your proposal approved. Then when you are doing research, when you are finding, when you are this data collection is over, then you must present it in front of this ethics committee for clearance. So that could be presented, that could be published or not. That committee will decide, right? Clearance and that they based on that you can do in your final research. Then data collection also, how you are going to collect already field work, then questionnaires, then which type of then all these data, further data analysis, how you are going to do this data analysis, whether the tabular formats, like so all which software you are going to do, then how much analysis you are going to produce. These are the basic ideas you have to keep in your mind for this proposal. Then quantitative or quantitative mixed method, which type of research methods you are adapting. Design, you have to finalize, you have to come out with a design, what type of techniques you are utilizing. Then there must be a flow of activities, like chapter, including even chapterization also comes under this methodology. Flow of activities. From this flow chart, you must derive one flow chart with chapterization. This is the methodology you have to adapt. Then budget. When you are seeking a grant research grant, definitely there is a budget involvement. Then you cannot do without any budget. We cannot do anything without these budget, any research. So in that case, guidelines also you need to prepare for that budget. Whatever guidelines they have provided, whatever guidelines they have listed in their advertisement or application format, according to their guidelines only you have to prepare, you have to come. Suppose I'm giving project, ISSR is giving project maximum only 50 lakhs only for India. Let's just let us say 40 lakhs only. In that case, your limit is 40 lakhs only. You cannot ask beyond 40 lakhs. But different types, different aspects. Further, there is environment. Is there suppose in case of a collaborative research, in that case, both organizations that will provide to you grant 50% or 40%, whatever according to their criteria, they will provide that grant. That is also there. And some cases, what is there? If you come out with 40 lakhs budget, right? But we are giving you only 20 lakhs. Definitely, you will find that it can't fit my in this budget can't fit this with this 20 lakhs I can't do this. Right, you have a justification. But most of the institutions you have to choose whether they allow to approach different organizations or not. Most of the cases. Of course, we won't allow. You have to get identity verified. CSSR is giving 15 lakhs, 5 lakhs only now. In that case, you have to finish within that budget only. You cannot go, you cannot approach some other. That is, it will possible only in collaborative mode, right? So these you have to keep in your mind. You have to prepare the budget. Then justification you need to give how you are utilizing this amount. Then what are the material you are using? What are the equipment you are utilizing for this? That matter also you have to mention this budget, how much cost, printers, system, laptop, or in case cameras you want, audio, video, recording equipment you want, for that whatever lab equipment you want, some laboratory equipment you want to purchase. That also all the equipment you have to mention. Salaries, whatever salaries you are going to give for your staff, whom you are going to recruit, how many people you are going to recruit, how much salary you are giving. That also you need to come out. Contingency. Apart from this, there must be some contingency amount also. That some sort of percentage contingency. Of some cases, guidelines itself they will fix contingency. We are doing. And overall, this institutional overhead charge is also 2% to 5% sometimes. Institutional overhead charge also. Organization itself will decide. Otherwise, you can decide, right? Then you have to conduct some workshop, you have to conduct some seminars. Then you have to go abroad. Also, some cases related to your topic. If it is, you may need to visit abroad university, abroad institution, abroad area. Somewhere else you have to move. In that case, also then also you have to mention logistics, etc. All this, right? This amount. But at the same time, there must be you must have an option in your mind while writing this proposal. Be flexible always. If you are speaking to this much only amount I can do, you don't have any adjust. You are not going to adjust yourself definitely. That leads to some drawback to your proposal. Be flexible always with your budget. And at the same time, you are working already in somewhere in your institution, right? In that case, there is a chance to utilize your already available equipment. If you write like this, if your institution is already agree, you are already have the permission, everything now for doing this research within your laboratory. So then in that case, you need not purchase any. In that case, definitely institution obviously will be happy because there is no equipment. The equipment cost always the higher side right now. So there you are saving the cost of government, right? So whatever institution government are private. So in that case, so he is using his own equipment already. There is no issue for that. Then let's give for him. So there may be a chance for that. Then team, what team you are recruiting? Are they already have well trained in your research topic? Do they know about this area? So that you have to keep in mind. You have to mention in your proposal what team you are going to pick. Then what are their roles and responsibilities in your research area? Research, whether they are only for field workers or whether they are only for data entry operators, or they lab technicians, they are conducting research, they are making this diagnosing these samples, like that, whatever that roles and responsibilities you have to define. Then attach their brief CV, their expertise, Then salary also according to norms, you have to fix the salary, that also you have to mention. If everything is clear from your end, there is no ambiguity how much you are going to give salary. Definitely for them, deciding factor for the decision and their qualifications also you need to mention with relevant experience. Right. These are the lab. These are the some of the lab technician, data entry operator, field worker, research assistants, etc. You need to consider for your research, right? Based on your this one scope. Then there must be one summative evaluation should be there in your research proposal. It is a plan with the expected success and achievements according to your objectives, whatever you have mentioned, whatever you have earlier discussed, that objectives. Now, for these objectives, what you are going to achieve, what you are going to success in your research. So those expected, you must be listed in this there in a evaluation at the end. Then now coming to your IPR portion, then research. This research always comes with a new inventions and ideas, right? So there must always these new inventions, ideas must be protected with IPR only. Whatever you are producing the research, whether it is your thesis, whether it is the MPhil dissertation or something, whatever your academic proposal or your any research project, that is your own idea. Then based on your own mind, based on your mind work. So it has desire. Definitely, obviously, it is an intellectual property right only that you have to protect that right. For that, what we have to do is that there must be you have to think, you have to write, there must be agreement between the stakeholders whosoever involved, the grantee and the researcher, right? Between them there must be some agreement. You have to come out with an agreement. Since your research is all is definitely will do some development, it will involve some developmental activities. In that case, there must be agreement in between both of you, stakeholders, right? So then at the same time, is whatever content, if it is a content, if it is some equipment, if it is some new invention, if it is some new idea you are deriving, or if it is some new diagnosis result you are deriving, so automatically definitely there is some IPR, either patent or either copyright, whatever like that. No, those are definitely their artistic and literary creations only. So you must respect that when you are this one references you are using, references bibliography, whatever you are using now, whatever review of literature you are doing, whatever your content. Always, if nobody is there without depending on someone's content, right? Definitely somewhere else, either you or me, somewhere else, we need to depend on someone's content. So in that case, don't hesitate to give credentials for them, right? Always respect their content, give credentials to them by way of whatever, whichever way you are formatting or forwarding that. So this you have to keep in mind. Then at the same time, you have to make one statement on your IPR protection, which is your stakeholder. It should stop some compulsory the exploitation. Someone private agency or government agency, whosoever or some any individual, any they may exploit your idea. Basically, why I am saying this? Suppose because we are facing some copyright issues with this research projects. Especially in case of senior fellowship report, senior fellowship always no, they are at the retirement stage. Even after this eminent professors, they used to conduct the senior research fellowship. No, well, when we are asking this, the final report in soft copy, simply they answer that no, I want you to use the soft copy. I will send you the hard copy. So why they said that there may be a chance to exploit my idea? Somewhere they must be somewhere they will take money, something like that. So this you must come out with a statement of IPR protection for the this stopping exploitation, right? Then at the last, you will give the references about your this one. Chapter-wise bibliographies you will provide and references also you will provide. But compulsory, you list all the whatever you have consulted, list all those credits. You have to mention the credits. In somewhere, something in your another document also better to provide. The always better to provide your this one. The acknowledgement is at the final end of your research output. But that also you have to keep in your mind, right? So everybody they whosoever created their area, you have to be always there, give credit to them. Then choose some standard format, which format you want to go with, whatever format. So, there are some research that if you don't know how to make this format now, there are many number of research tools are available. This one when they go to a row like that. No, so there are free up to some level free also you can get. Some of the free open source tools are also available. You like the simple that there is no rocket science in there. But just simple that user friendly are all those research tools. Download the tools and upload that your whatever content, these articles, data, and even Excel format also used in Excel format also you can upload in the research tools. Then I will derive you, I will give you the whatever desired format you want. You can get that up to this one, right? Research, you have completed your research proposal. But some cases, most of the whosoever failure to achieve their grant now, what the problem is that they define two branded, two ambitious subjects. It's always a simple brief. Already told you, always simple brief, and it should focus the your complete entire study. So in that case, objectives, if you are giving too broad, too many objectives, too much ambiguity, there must be something in that one. So lack of definitely not that will lead to failure, right? Then some cases what they will write in title and what they will do in their research, there will be a difference. So title always your title should reflect your research study work. Then what problem you are dealing, what problem you are facing, what problem you are identified, everything it should reflect in the somewhere else in this topic, right? Your this one title. So relevant research in the literature also you must have knowledge on relevant research. Unless you don't have any idea on your research and literature already done research, whatever background research has been done, so on so period. So since beginning, whatever it may be. So that exact you have to identify the relevant research. Sometimes by simply going through the title and taking it that title to considering that title to one of the review of literature. Sometimes simply something dramatic where they write sometimes in a topic in a title. But if you go unless you go inside thoroughly, then only you will be able to identify what is the actual idea behind this topic. Even sometimes you cannot identify through summaries of the so completely concept. What is the idea? What is the research topic? So in that case, thoroughly go through all the literature, then only produce that exact relevant literature, right? Then methodology, adequate methodology, you have to identify the exact procedure, whatever methods, statistical techniques, whatever techniques you are utilizing, what type of calculation, what type of graphics you are using, charts, so there are all these things there. Then how you are this framework, your complete framework of your methodology from the beginning, analysis data, right? So this must be in adequate manner. So definitely in that case, your proposal will get back. And at the same time, fixed up in this you have to consider always sometimes. If it is a 1 month, if it is 6 months, if it is a 2 years, 1 year like that, based on that exactly you have to take the time. You cannot then you can ask 5 years, 5 years I want to work like this, but no. So or if it is in that case, if yours is something later, so in that case, within 1 month also sometimes you cannot pay. So that you have to come out check here there are appropriate time. Then only your proposal will be successful. get the grant. So there is no one-stop solution to all concepts. Whatever ideas I am giving someone from your academic institution, some other ideas, don't go this way. Even sequences also different types of sequences people will follow. I may follow some sequence of these proposal element or for the research element or for the thesis topics or these things. Someone will come with some, even in some cases, this executive summary or to somebody, some abstract executive summary or to somebody, somebody apart from somebody or to somebody, someone will not be there. Some universities will ask you to do. So these are the case. So there is no one-stop solution. Don't rely blindly on even you go through whatever available sources, all those whosoever the senior, your professor, or your guide, whatever he says now. Then come out some of with all the procedures. Then choose your own idea. Anyway, you have to follow your guidance. You have to follow your senior, whatever your project director or your co-head. Carefully designed. There must, if you have carefully designed the well structured proposal, definitely that will provide chances to win that research. That's all about this proposal. And then this slide I made. That this is our common format. ICSSR research proposals. This is basically ICSSR gives you no idea about ICSSR. Basically, we are providing an online social science research, not any other than things like physics, physical sciences, mathematical sciences, like space research, whatever medicine, all those things. We don't cover only, we cover only social science research. So this is the standard format we have. Almost all proposals for research fellowships are for research. Impress, there is one Impress. I will explain to you about Impress. There is one more Impress scheme is also there. There is a major, minor programs, and then a senior fellowship, doctoral fellowship, postdoctoral fellowship. So these are the different types of schemes we have. For all these basic common, moreover, all are same only. So we have derived one common format. So you must mention proposal budget, about how much you are asking, what is your requirement of fund, that you have to define that. This is the online format, right? Then introduction of your proposed study, already gone through this introduction, what background, history, historical background, history, why you want to do, what is the significance, what is the benefit, what you are going to achieve, what are the elements involved in this, a brief introduction. That already that is predefined format. You have to some set of words. Limitation is also there. Within that words you have to write. Then major existing research works reviewed. This is a review of literature already. The national and international cover both national and international research. These topics are done. You have to review this one, right? Then identification of research gap. You have to identify the research gap already done, and what you are going to do and what all these research gap. Come right on. Then framework and methodology. You have to mention the methodology in that format. Then next step is innovations in your research. So what are the new innovations? Innovativeness. Yeah. What is the novelty? What is the novelty? What is the new? What is the something unique other than already done? Like that is innovations you have to mention here. Then expected outputs. Yeah. Outputs. What are the outputs? What you are going to do further with this your research final report? Are you going to produce any research papers? Are there? It must be up to the report level. Are you going to find in some cases, some most the reports once you done your final complete, you upload your report. Now everybody will think about book publication. Even your thesis thesis case also after finishing your awarding your thesis, you will approach for publication, publishing your thesis topic. So these are the ideas. These are the outputs you have to compulsory mention document. Whether it may be relevant to up to data sets, socioeconomic data sets, or whatever. That idea you have to mention here. Then what is the relevance of proposed study for policy making? Government of India, either Mando or whatever you are up to your local government or whatever up to your institute level. Then policy relevancy. Is there any policy relevant to your topic? Then how far it is useful for that policy decision makers and what idea you are going to do. This brief you have to mention, right? Then at the same time, society, more already everybody will think that what is the benefit for society? If I'm giving something fund to you, government is investing fund. Government is investing fund for society only, not for any something else, right? So whatever we are projecting funds everywhere, all goes for society benefits only. If I'm giving you research grant, then what is the benefit to society? That you have to explain. This is the case. This is we have one format, and now I think it is how much time I have? Excuse me.
Sir, can we
Hello.
please sir, can you please wind up in 15 minutes, sir?
Yeah, you not 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, I will finish. Right. Within 10 minutes.
Oh,
So
okay,
now,
sir. Okay.
now I'm coming to ICSSR. Basically, I am in ICSSR. Definitely, I need to project something about ICSSR. Maybe there may be some social science research scholars with you. No, not must be all from science background, right? So for them definitely it will be useful. ICSSR is basically a meant for policy making for government of India in terms of policy making. We are time to time review the social science research and give advice to ministries, all these things, even these universities up to university level or some cases, right? We have at the same time all over India, there is a 24 institutions network, we have research institutions. Different institutions are engaged in different types of topics. Someone is purely on economics, someone is purely on women's studies, gender, someone is purely on developmental research, someone is on regional impact, like that. No, different types of centers we have. Regional centers we have. Then we have publication unit we have. Whosoever the scholar, already I told you, if someone want to publish book, someone want to publish his thesis as a book, someone want to report as a book, they can approach ICSR at publication department. We have, they will provide you grant, then that get it published, right? Then at the same time, major research programs are having ICSR is just let me list. Research projects already there, major, and again research projects, both two types are there, major and minor, like that. Then we are giving seminar funds also. If your institution, your college or your university you want to conduct a seminar, that seminar you can afford ICSR. We are giving funds for the seminar, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, or 3 lakhs, up to the scope of your seminar, up to whatever. Then training and capacity building, we have one more excellent. This is the training and capacity building. Basically, what it will do, research methodology course all over India, whatever whichever institution, university, or college wants to conduct research methodology course. That's 1 week, minimum 1 week long program. For that, they will approach, they will provide funds for that. Right. International collaboration. Your research is needs international travel. Your research is need to collect the data from international level. And otherwise, you want to submit a paper at an international conference somewhere in London or somewhere else, right? Okay. For this, we have international collaboration. International collaboration is mainly in the social science research area. We have a collaboration with many number of countries, many number of eminent institutions. We have collaboration in terms of research projects or seminars or something from your area. And as an individual, you can get grant for international travel, for international seminar, for international data collection, right? Then after that, there is one impactful policy research in social science. Ministry of India, Ministry of Education, prestigious program. This is allotted to ICSSR with a 300 crore budget. This is separate, apart from the general research project. Same only, like that only, general research project only, but there are some set of defined areas of research we have identified. On the areas of research, this research will go on, right? Then funding for you want to get fund for journal, you want to get fund for some like already book publication journal, you want to start a journal publication, that for that also funding is there. Then after that, there is one data service is there. Data service is Ministry of Statistics and Program. You must be known, Ministry of Statistics and Program. They come up with the annual surveys, social and data sets. They are very good data sets. They are doing. So that data sets we have compiled as one ICS data service. We have a database. So further, just log in and register free of cost. Any individual, any student, or faculty can log in and get a socio-economic chapter. Then fellow for students, we have fellowship. Those who are doing PhD, they can apply for doctoral fellowship, right? Then those who completed PhD, they can apply for postdoctoral fellowship and national fellowship, senior fellowship, like the different types of research programs we have, right? Now I'm not going to elaborate all these axes and what it do and everything, right? No problem. I don't plan on what are the subjects we are covering. You don't know most of the disciplines, all these subjects are under the area of social science, okay, right? But there may be some interdisciplinary studies also we used to conduct. Earlier we had a collaboration with ICMR, this community medicine. Like that, we had some topics that we gave advertisement and also completed those projects. So network already I told you ICSR network and ICSR research, their areas of studies I have mentioned here. There are 24 institutions, different areas located all over India, and they have different types of specializations in the area of studies, right? Then collaboration, we have collaboration with international level. I already told you about international collaboration. These are the countries, many number of countries we have collaboration. Major accomplishments, then these are the achievements what we have given research, how many research projects we have funded, how many fellowships awarded, doctoral postdoctoral senior, total grants, then exchange of scholars. These many number of scholars have visited abroad for their data collection or whatever it may be. So like that, this data has this. These are not required for all, right? Just then now coming to research projects. Our research projects now. Let me go directly with this research projects. What are the eligibility criteria? Right. This is 24 months, up to 24 months project, and 5 to 15 lakhs you will get major and minor research project. Minor research you will get 5 to 15 lakhs, and major above 15 lakhs you will get, right? Duration, this is 6 to 12 months. Minor 5 up to 5 to 15 like that. Two types are there. Then research programs we have separated. Research programs, that is 50 to 15 lakhs. I said that there are different three types are there. So minor, major, and research program. Research programs, one can get 15 lakhs to 50 lakhs, 50 lakhs. This is the duration 12 to 24. Most of all are up to 2 years eligibility. After completion of 2 years, or suppose you couldn't happen to finish your this research complete within the stipulated period 24 months or 2 years. So in that case, you can will extend based on providing the justification. Right, we will extend for further 1 more year. So eligibility is there. Government funded institutions, including universities, state universities, private institutions, whoever comes under UGC 12B status, they can apply. And research, so many number of research institutions, research organizations, specialized institutions are also there. They can apply. So whoever works on these type of institutions, they can apply but as per recent our guidelines, ICSR research projects are meant for not for NGOs only, but at the same time there is some ambiguity is there while coming to NGOs. Most of the NGOs, there is some guidelines are there. In that guidelines, if it fits them, that in that case, ICSR is considered, otherwise it won't consider. But now it has very few, one or two cases. That is a separate chapter. That guidelines you can go to. Okay, right. Then project director should be employed. He must have a PhD degree. Then he has some evidence of high quality research. One research card you must have that. Definitely the evaluation, whosoever sits the evaluation committee, they will go through all the project director qualifications, very serious research card contributions and accomplishments better he has. Then retired faculty also they can apply. Retired faculty members also they can apply for this, but they must have affiliation with some institution as per the clause we have provided. Then I said impactful policy research on social science. Impress is there. Impress the separate project is there. Impress. This is nothing but project reports, project funding only. You can get projects with this Impress domain. These are some domains: state and democracy, urban transformation, media, culture, employment skills, rural transformation, government innovation, public policy, like that. These are some identified topics. We have already areas of studies we have included. From these areas only you have to do your research. Your research must fit in within this areas, politics, etc. Then eligibility say like that only earlier whatever services quality, government funded institutions from quality or those private institutions also. He is a regular employee, must be a regular employee for the so must be a free wage, right? Same only individual. Even individual scholars would be entitled to take up only one project at a time. If any individual scholar wants to do now, he can do only one project at a time. However, institutes having research infrastructure and resources may apply for another. Whosoever have a infrastructure, they can only apply, right? Then procedure already asks that detailed research proposal, everything that you have to apply with that given format. Then senior fellowships we have. Then Indian social scientists, even retired faculty members, eminent professors, they can apply for senior fellowship. 45 to 70 age, then salary protection for employed scholars who are already in employment, then their salary will be protected, right? You are getting 45,000 per month. Unemployment retired scholar will get the duration for 2 years. Then contingency grants will be provided 40,000. That is 45 per month for a period of 2 years. Then duration 2 years, right? National fellowships are also there. National fellowship 60,000 per month. The person, the candidate will get. Then contingency 60,000 per annum. It is for 2 years period. National fellowship to honor a recognized their scholarly content, their scholarly output. Whosoever much contributed renowned social scientists like that. Now, those renowned Indian social scientists definitely they have a chances to get national fellowship. The priorities for them only. ICSR national fellowship. Then at the same time, nominations are also, but it should be through nominations, right? From vice chancellors, public funded central universities, director of institutions, regional centers, our ICSR research institutions, our ICSR regional centers. So these proposals should be come through nomination. They have to nominate. I'm nominating so and so professor like that. They write it, right? Then postdoctoral fellowships are meant for whosoever completed their PhD, then with up to 5 years relaxation for them. Then 45 years age is there, 5 years relaxation for this reserved SCST, right? So they can apply for this PhD. But beyond 3 years, 3 or more than 3 years, so they should not have age gap for this, right? Then 31,000 per month they will get, 25,000 per annum contingency. Then this is also for 2 years. Suppose someone who has finished their PhD and is working somewhere else, now somewhere in any institution. For that case, their salary will be protected. Beyond, they will get this amount also, and they can draw as well their salary. Right? Then, as well, after finishing your completion of this fellowship, you need to submit a final report. That final report always will be evaluated by the experts, our nominated experts. Once the experts sometimes they may ask you to revise your report, they may suggest something to adapt, that you have to further interpret and you have to submit. If once the experts satisfy your report, then your final report will be approved from ICSSR, and your final release of something there must be based on the installment page. Now, so the last whatever amount, leftover amount that will be released and completion certificate will be provided. Same doctoral fellowship also same criteria everything, but here there is 31,000 per month plus 25,000 contingency, but here 20,000 per month, then 20,000 contingency for this whosoever doing PhD that when you are doing PhD you must have some data collection or you need to do some field work or something. So in that case, your institution, your university won't provide you that you have to do on your own. In that case, ICSR will support you for this providing this content, right? So 4 categories of doctoral fellowships are there: centrally administered, short-term fellowship, contingency grant, institutional doctoral. These are the guidelines. Anybody can see ICSR website. You will use all the detailed guidelines are there. No need to explain something here, right? Right. This already I told you. Then award eligibility. Then international collaboration and seminars. I explained all that you already in a brief for data collection, for seminar paper presentation, or for workshop or something. Or your institution wants to collaborate with some of any foreign international institutions. In that case, also ICSR will provide you grant. For that also you have to put up a proposal for whatever up to as per the research proposal, right? So these are the international collaborations. Then right, conferences, seminars we are giving locally in India also. We are providing conferences, seminars, workshops, etc. For that grant we are providing. Then international already told research survey. Then I already explained in brief for the publication department for getting grant in aid for your publication of reports or you are publishing or for journal grant like that, right? This is then PCB. I told PCB is basically for research methodology course. For whoever doing after PhD, PhD scholars, they can attend. Universities will apply for research methodology course for 1 week or 15 days, something like that. So for their research methodology, we are supporting. We will support. If the proposal is selected, they will get the capacity to use programs like that. Then ICSR data service. We have one national social science documentation center. So we have basically this is meant for social science research scholars who are pursuing PhD or postdoctoral or someone is doing some research project. No, those are the visitors for them. So we have a use data, different types of use data we have. Even we have more than 6,000 research thesis awarded thesis from 80s or from 75, 78 like that. From that period also we have some selective PhD thesis more than around 6,000 I can say 6,000 research thesis we have kept in our this national center. That can be you can consult some of the soft copy or soft form also we have, right? Then at the same time, there are some certain online databases are available in these scholars. They are generally able to conduct these online databases. But they you can download full text articles also. These are some of the online databases we have. Economic is related to economics. Soft index is sociology and social science. It covers full text most of the cases. Full text database. Then even journals also. Economic there is 600 more than 600 journal databases. In journals it is covered. Soft index 850 full text. Even some cases ebooks are also there. So these political science complete. This is political science relevant information, research information, articles, books, etc., monographs, etc. Then library science. Then at the same time, education. So only for exclusive education department, we have this database. Full text journals and full text books are also available on education. Then India's data. This is most prominent data net.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. So sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you
fine.
in between, sir. We are already running over time.
If
we can conclude within 5 minutes.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay,
this
thank you.
socio-economic data also you can. So for research scholars point of view, just I am explaining this. These are the databases from your institution itself. You can access by getting the numbers in these databases, so that you can avail the research material pertaining to your this one, right? Then one more thing I want to highlight here. There is one ICSR come out with some research links. Research information gateway to social science. This is meant for only social science. This is a research information gateway. From login to from accessing this research information gateway links. Now you can get a number of freely openly available online databases, online information, full text articles, books, audio visual material like that. So many number of tutorials you can get. this low down research info for social scientists definitely. Research information gateway to social science that will be benefit. Anybody can access from anywhere free of cost, but you can register. So this research support ICSs are not only giving grant, at the same time for the research scholars, the research information is also ICSs are providing. So that is my today's submission. So let's say thank you for patiently listening. I think I took much that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing the valuable thoughts and views on this issue, sir. Very informative session, sir. And now I request to Dr. Sugandh to kindly handle the Q&A session. Over to you, Sugandh, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, sir, for such a detailed and illustrious presentation on how to write a research proposal. And I'm sure that you all of us have gained a lot from your presentation. Now I request all the participants, if they have any queries on the topic and related research proposals, kindly put forward your question to sir. Any questions from any participants are welcome. And let me check if we have any question in chat box.
Yeah.
Sir, I think we do not have any question on regarding this right now, sir. But I have really gone through the presentation. It was really an awesome presentation. And sir, I have few queries, sir.
Okay.
You have mentioned that hello, sir. You have mentioned that there are two schemes for research proposal grants. One is research programs and other is research project schemes. What is the difference between these two, sir?
No, there is no major difference at all. Just for the sake of ease of grant, no, it was derived, defined, differentiated three types. Then there is one research program. Research programs is there
Yes,
up
sir.
to 15 lakh amount you can get from that. More than 15 to 15 to 50 lakhs amount is there, right? Then at the same time, 5 lakhs up to 5 lakhs you can get through minor project. There is one minor project. Here you can get only 5 lakhs. Then where is major project? There you can get 15 lakhs up to 15 lakhs, 5 to 15. Then research program, as you are already saying, 15 to 50 lakhs. So this is the difference, major difference. Then the rest, no, all over more are same. Suppose their eligibility criteria, there may be difference. It is much. The guide that you need to go. The detailed guidelines are there for each and every this project, each and every type of project, right? Different detailed guidelines are there. There may be this much experience we have, this much. Then there may be supporting documents you need to submit, right? Then your area of research, whatever you have done already, your accomplishment, how many number of papers you have already done. So that is the different. Some technical criteria are there from all these things that you can go through. Once you go through guidance, you will be able to identify. If you permit me, definitely I could have explained that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But that is already static information already available there in the website. You know, anybody can check this website. You can get it. But basic differentiation is still only amount. Remaining the technical eligibility criteria, so little bit differences are there. So in one project, suppose this 50 lakhs project, now if you apply, that must be a multidisciplinary, that must be a project director, there must be a co-project director. This will have advisory committee also. Further, when you are doing, once you allotted the grant, once you the sanction the project now. So for the 2 years period, there is one advisory committee. I told advisory committee. So in this research programs up to 50 lakhs amount now, There is advisory committee. For that advisory committee also you have to provide some this honorarium for that for sitting for 6 months once, 6 months once or yearly once they will sit and they will review the progress of the research. So they will submit one report on your research that you have to submit to ICSSR. Based on that, once it is approved up to that period, up to that 6 month period or up to that 1 year period, when your research progress is very small, then further next based on your requirement, further grant will be released. So in this minor research programs, no, these 15 lakhs, there won't be any advisory committee. So these are some technical differentiations are there that you will find out in the website itself. And once you got the grant, no, definitely there is a research orientation program from our staff. Our staff will give you the orientation program through online. So there they will explain complete your procedure, all this, what are the involvements are there, how you are getting money, and how to utilize all this, what are the prerequisite documents you need to submit, and further, I think there is some audit certificate, there is some utilization certificate, there is some statement of expenditure. These are some technical issues. You need not worry about that, right?
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, I have one more question, sir. You mentioned that research projects will be granted to eligible, researcher and faculty members. You have mentioned a proven research record. Like any faculty member must have proven research record in the past. So, like, what about the fresh assistant professors who have newly got recruited in institutions and they have never worked upon any projects beforehand? So, like, how does it justify for fresh faculty members? Because I'm sure that previously they have never got any opportunity to work on any projects. And if ICSR also makes it compulsory that previous research project must be there.
There is for this research programs, no, project that must be a professor rank. He must have a PhD degree. You have a PhD. There is a compulsory qualification for PhD degree. If you have a PhD degree means you have research experience. You have already proven record. You have come out with your PhD thesis. There may be some sort of publications. You have some seminars. You have experience. Some paper presentations. You have some reviews. You might have reviewed some book reviews. You have wrote some paper reviews. So whatever you have, whatever research you have, that will be added advantage only. But as per guidelines, if it is compulsory professor, you must be a professor. If you have a compulsory PhD, then you must have PhD. That guidelines, nobody can change. That is there. So, but this proven research is an added advantage for you. So definitely they will. That is desirable. You are desirable experience. No, that definitely will add to your application. That is the case.
Okay, sir.
PhD is
okay,
must. PhD must means you have already.
Thank you so much, sir.
For PhD, you need to submit some minimum 2 articles. That is also there. You must conduct seminar. That is also there. It means that you have already done some different types of research. Basically, ICSR won't give grant to graduates. With simply BA, MA, nobody can get grant. He must be registered as a PhD student. It means he already involved in the PhD, right? He is already involved in the research. So he is doing already research, right? So there is no question of that he doesn't have any experience.
Okay.
Whatever, suppose being a research scholar, you are assisting in your department, you may take classes, you may attend a seminar, you may have to do seminar. So that all comes under research. Right.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for such a detailed explanation of my questions. But once again, I would like to ask if any participant has any question, any doubt about the topic, kindly feel free to ask, sir. this is a very kind of rare opportunities that we are getting to interact with sir directly. So once again, if anyone has any question. I think that there is no question, and now it was a great interaction with you, sir. Now I would like to hand over to Dr.
So
Anuradha.
after my presentation and my findings and conclusions, there are two findings and conclusions are there. If there are no questions at all, nobody should understand my topic, my presentation, or everybody must have understood, right? Isn't it?
I think second option is most apt here. Second option is most apt here, sir. I think.
Okay, then in that case, I am happy.
And thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Rishi ma'am, I would like to hand over the session to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sugandh sir. Now it's time to wind up the session, and I request to Dr. Anuradha, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, to propose formal vote of thanks. Over to you, Anuradha, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Nishi, ma'am. And very good afternoon to sir. My warm greetings to one and all. It gives me great pleasure to express my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the IPR Cell, IQAC, and Institute Innovation Council of SS Khanna Girls Degree College, established under the guidelines of Ministry Innovation Cell, Ministry of Education, Government of India, on the day 6 of 1 week workshop on IPR. Firstly, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our session's distinguished speaker, Dr. S.N. Chari, Deputy Director, ICSSR, New Delhi. Thank you, sir, for your insightful deliberation on how to make effective project proposal for funding agencies, which will be very useful for all the participants. I would like to thank our principal and president of IIC for her motivational support. I also convey my hearty thanks to senior faculty members, IQAC Chairperson Dr. Manjari Shukla, and IPR Cell and UGC Committee Chairperson Dr. Meenu Agrawal for their blessings and support. Further, I would like to extend my cordial thanks to the activity coordinator of the event, Dr. Harish Kumar Singh, and Dr. Ria for coordinating such an informative session. A thank you especially to the organizing committee for their unwavering support and coordination. It has been our pleasure to host all the session participants on this virtual platform. We are pretty sure that the participant must have benefited by attending this program, and this webinar will surely help students to find different approaches to their problems, promoting creativity and thinking ability to tackle difficulties. With these words, I hand over the session to Dr. Nishi. Thank you.
Thank you, Anuradha, ma'am. Once again, thank you, sir. And now I'm ending the meeting.
Yeah, thanks from my side also for giving me this wonderful opportunity to interact with you all.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you are most